Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Monday morning, and this is Monday Morning Mindset. And what is mindset and why does it matter? So, mindset is a combination of your thoughts and your feeling that affect your actions that ultimately affect everything that you do in life. So, our mindset is critically important. And it's Monday, fun day, the day we get to start all over again. And our oil today is AromaLife. And so AromaLife is an oil that was especially designed for your heart health. And one of the things that AromaLife does on the emotional aspect of how we respond, react, live our life is that AromaLife gets us over the feelings of feeling alone and feeling like we have to go it alone, or feeling like, there's just this emptiness. And so the oil of AromaLife, to replace that, of knowing that we're supported, of knowing that we have everything that we need, of knowing that we have those around us that are there to support us. So just putting that one drop in your hand, smoothing your palms together gently, and taking that deep inhalation of the essential oil. Just deep inhalation in through the nose, holding it at the peak of your breath, and then gently blowing out, and repeating that 3 times. And this helps to integrate the left right brain together so that you have the unity of your own thinking working together with your heart. And then you can apply that on your heart or smooth it off. And also remember, you have a heart reflex point right here. And so you've smoothed that into that reflex point, and it's so beautiful to help you let go of the feeling that you have to go it alone. And so I have this really, really lovely story from Wayne Dyer that I'd like to do a shout out on this Monday Morning Mindset to my son, Caleb Howden, because he shared this story with me and reminded me of this story. And it's a story. So, what Wayne says is, I want you just to imagine for a moment yourself. You're in your house, you're in your living room, and all of a sudden the lights go dark and the power goes out, and you fumble around and you can't see a thing, and you drop your keys, and maybe they go far, and you're fumbling around and you're attempting to find your keys and you can't find them. And so you look up at your window and you notice, oh, that the street light's on. And so you decide to go out there and look for your keys. And so you go outside and you're looking around on the ground, you're looking for your keys, and your neighbor comes out and says, like, what are you doing? And he says, oh, I lost my keys. And the neighbor said, oh, I'll help you look for them. And so they're both looking around out there on, the street to see if they can see the keys, and they can't find them. And finally the neighbor says, well, where did you drop them? And he said, oh, I dropped them in my living room. And he said, you're looking out here for your keys when you dropped them in your living room? And he said, yeah, well, it doesn't make any sense to go in there and look for them because it's dark and there's light out here. And this neighbor looks at him and says, we spent all this time looking out here for your keys when you dropped them in the living room. And he says again, well, yeah, it's dark in there. There's no sense in looking in there for them. And you see the ridiculousness of this story. And yet that is so often how we live life. We look out there for solving the problem that's actually in here. And so this is why our mindset is so critically important, because the answers are in here. We already have access to everything that we need access to. And what we have to do is we need to change our mindset, the way we think, and our perspective about it, because that's where the answers are. And so we don't have to go it alone. We have those that will help us and support us, and I'm here to help you and support you to have the right mindset, to see things from a perspective that's going to help you solve the problems and help you have the success in your life that you are ready know that you deserve. So thank you so much for joining me this morning on Monday Morning Mindset with the oil of AromaLife and not having to go it alone. And if this is helpful, please remember to hit subscribe and to share so that as many people as possible can have access to this information. Thank you so much. Use AromaLife every day this week so that you have the resources and the mindset that you need to achieve the things that you would like to achieve. Bye for now. Have an amazing week.